Alrighty, so I asked Claude if I should play the red tees today, and Mr. Claude told me I need to play my regular tees and focus on closing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play 9 holes, walk you guys through the entirety of the 9 holes. Just something that we don't do very often because I hate shot tracer, but we're gonna do it. So happy Thursday, let's go. I do not know that it gets any better than this, baby. Sun coming up. I think that's a little gator over there. That's definitely a gator. Whoop. You can see its head. Love that. Ooh, it's wet. These greens are going to be slow. It'll be tough to score, but we will adjust. Got the traditional Titleist 10 PJ in honor of my late grandmother on there. If you ever find one of these, let me know. Kind of fun. Alrighty, there are some birds out there. We're going to break them up. Oh, God. Stiff. Look at all the birds. Alright, so target's just over that palm out there. Maybe a little draw. Oh, that was a big toe hook. Big high toe draw, but right down the middle. Certainly won't complain about that. Fairway's a fairway. And just like that, we are off. So I did find it quite interesting that Claude told me not to play the Reds. I really wanted to play the Reds, but I don't know. Who knows what it's actually pulling from, but told me not to. So we're going to play the Blues. I know I've already said it, but it's going to be really hard to score just because there's going to be so much dew on the greens. It is very wet this morning with dew, but it'll be a good time. Bird watchers would love this day. All of them in the fairway. 144.6. Gonna be a pitching wedge. Short's fine. Pin looks like it's pretty far back. Take that aim. That was really bad. That was horrible. Into the grain. It's fine. Not the start we were looking for, but maybe the start we deserve. It's gonna be slow. Probably gonna pull a little bit left. I use a line on my ball. Some people do, some people don't, and then I pick an intermediate target. Bang. Too easy. Scrambling, man. All right. Nice sand save. I like this little touch. The intermediate cut around the tee box. You appreciate that. This is number 11. Little dog leg left. I'll probably just play a little draw out there at like the 150. Try to regain some focus. I have not thought about the target on any shot. Think about you guys. Content. All right. lesson. That was another toe hook. Good morning to you, Mark. Flew that about 240 straight into one of those bunkers. I got these last year models of the FootJoy Select, whatever. I don't know what they're called. They're on sale. On sale for a reason. They suck. My feet hurt. It's the second hole. What in the world do we have here? Downhill lie. I don't even know how the ball ends up there. I guess it landed in the bunker and jumped out. It's going to be interesting. From 190. All right, I'm going to hit like a 5-iron. This is going to be really awkward. Actually, not that bad. So I'm clubbing up a little bit. I think this is going to land short and run up, and it's probably going to cut. So I'll take it at that palm tree. Make sure I started on that start line. Check out my start line drill. Oh, God. I thought that might happen. Just missed the green by like 40 yards to the right. That's okay, though. We can get that up and down. This really isn't as bad as I thought it was. Certainly not great, but not terrible. Sit, 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 sit. Pretty good. Hard to tell, but this is like a 10-footer probably. This flag is leaning, so gonna have to pull it. Try to leave it close by as a reference point. Hopefully you just see the ball disappear. Yeah, this is a lot longer than I thought I had, but looks pretty straight. It's gonna be slow. Oh, oh, that looked good. I thought I had that. All right, that's a bogey. It's okay. The next few holes are pretty ops. Shoot. Need a tweet after that one. I'm going to try to actually hit a good drive here. All right, a little blocky, but right side coming to a right pin. The worst that I've hit it in a while. I swear this never happens. This never happens. I swear. But beauty, we're only 2 holes in, so I can't choose that to be my thinking. I have to choose my thinking to be, I'm only 2 holes in. Came out of here basically rolling out of bed, so I give myself a little bit of grace. I should be even. Pretty nasty without back there. Not a bad lie. I like all this dew on the ground because you really, it's all very authentic. Nobody can say any of this is not real. Not that anybody ever says that, but. All right, 88 yards. That's a great number. Might jump a little with the moisture and the thicker rough, but it's a really good number. It's basically a full 58. It's pretty good. Yes, sir. That's tight. Yep. That's how you bounce back. But it's not in yet. Don't need to put the cart before the horse here. But a good look, nonetheless. Bumpy. Really, really bumpy. Pace is critical. Pace and start line. If I can get this started on the right line, should go in. Perfect. That's how you bounce back. That's how you bounce back. That's how you bounce back. Bounce Back, sponsored by Bedrock Retirement Planning. Reach out to Thomas Murphy, located on Coleman Boulevard, if you are looking to bounce back your retirement planning. Par 5, hole 13. We got under the wind today, which makes this a significantly longer hole. That being said, still a birdie hole, but lately it's been like a par 4. Today it's definitely a par 5. God! We're going to have decisions. Probably hit one solid. It's right off the center of the club face. But it was also dead left. All right, lie-wise, not bad. Maybe slightly downhill. Could be a long ways to carry all that, but let's see what happens. Feel like I have to go for it. Kind of seems like a no-brainer just to try to beat one up there. Wow, it's also 2:30. Laying up, it's 2:30 to the flag. Over water into the wind. It's just not worth it. So I'm gonna focus in here, lay up, try to big birdie the old-fashioned way. All right. Whew. For a second there, I thought I got a little cute. The ball disappeared behind a hill. And I thought it went into the water, but we're Gucci. Exactly how we want it. Hopefully we got that 88 number again. Get that up and down. What's this? Huh. I've never seen that before. Colorado Callaway. That's kind of cool. Should I see what this one is? What's this ball? Ah, it's a range ball. I can tell from here. Boy, was I flirting with disaster. I had 151 to that tree. I hit a soft 9-iron. It took a massive bounce. 77. Be good. Go. All right. Not bad. Take that. Pretty good look at birdie here. Landed right there. About 10 feet. Closer's mentality. Like Claude said. Gotta have the closer's mentality. Not focusing on the scorecard, we're focusing on the process. So this is an uphill left to righter. It's gonna need to hit a hard left edge. Maybe a fraction. And let's go left edge. That is outside of left edge, but I like it. I have a hard time trusting that. Reset. Back to true left edge firm. Bang! Come on, baby. That's how you bounce back. Back-to-back birdies. Birdie the old-fashioned way. Let's go. Who do you think you are? I am. Fun fact, that's Coleman Boulevard. A lot of people don't know to look over here when they're driving down here, but this is hole number 14. It's a par 3 here at Patriots. This one is a little bit longer for Patriots standard. 197 flag. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. Just try to get something to the center of the green. I don't really want to take that on. 9 times out of 10, I leave it out to the right, and then I have to get it up and down. But step 1 is awareness. Knowing that number 14 has become unmanageable. If you know, you know. All right. Oh, that looks good. We're going to club throw on that one. We'll take that. That's pin high. 20 feet. Need to find a harder game. Step 1. conquered. 197 to about 20 feet. We like that, guys. We like that. Nice to have this putt for birdie instead of for par. Good to be here. It works if you work it. All right, this one's just going to come a little bit right, a lot right. Down the hill. Green's pulling. It is down green, but again, still so wet out. But how about 3 in a row? That'd be nice. Let's see if that's high enough. It is. Come on. Oh. Woo! I thought I had the turkey. That would have been nice. Shoot. All right, we'll birdie the next one. Hole number 15, par 4, 367. Typically just like to butter a little draw around the corner. Right at the 150. It's good contact. It was just straight over to the right. Gonna have the old blind shot in, which is always fun. I've always wondered, so that house is like gorgeous, right? And then we got this house, who it just looks like the ultimate frat house slash camp house. You've got the dock over there for the canoes. Then you've got the big sailboat. It probably hadn't been taken out in years. Then if you look back in there, there's a tree house. And then there's like a lighthouse thing. There's like a lighthouse thing that's boarded up. Tree house back there. It's so interesting. And you can clearly see somebody's snap hooked one, probably Parker, through that window. A lot going on there. So back right pin over the humps. It's going to be blind shot. This is going to be challenging. I'm going to try to just put one in the center of the green. But this is always fun. So what I'm going to do is put my bag down next to my ball. And then try to just guess a line to where I think it's going to be. And then walk straight. So I'm going to just guess that palm tree. So it's 75 plus 28, which is 103 to the flag. I measured that by shooting the flag, shooting my bag next to my ball. And then, like I said, I've got that palmetto as my reference point. The fattest part of the green is about 5 yards right of that. I'm not going to take on this flag, but I just need to hit 103, about 5 yards off that palm to the right. And that should have a good chance of at least hitting the green and giving myself a putt at it. I was a little more aggressive than I wanted to be. It's either going to be in the bunker or it's going to be really good. And by aggressive, I mean it was a little bit further right. But only one way to find out. I love the thrill of coming up over a hill, being like, oh, did I hit a good one? Did I hit a bad one? Where is it? Let's see. Oh, how about that? My math was mathing. So as you come up, like you can kind of see the thought process, but at the palm, the green's really skinny. This back portion is a pretty large landing area. So that was important to hit it all of 103, which looks like I hit it about 102. And got a great look at birdie. This green is really odd. Just a history lesson on Patriots. At one point in time, they redid like 4 greens for Lord knows what reason, but this was one of them. And now on the front part of this green it has a tendency to actually break up the hill, which is really weird. Then after we lost our greens last year, this one completely got closed. They resodded it with aeration plugs and used the seeds from that and like rolled it back in. And the contour of this green is just absolutely screwed now. it's a mess. All that to say, these putts on this screen are just unpredictable. I'm gonna play this pretty straight. It looks like it's gonna go right off the rip and then left at the end. Yeah, pretty fast, and just kind of hammered it through the break. I guess it is downhill. It was straight though. Ugh, it's disappointing. That's all right. Screen's tough. Clean it up. Oh no. Oh, I hate this green. All right, time to bounce back. Hole number 16 here at Patriots. Fun hole. Can be a little bit of a feast or famine. The drive is particularly unforgiving, but if you can get one out there, as long as the wind's not too bad, the approach is pretty straightforward. That was so good. Perfect. Hopefully not too good. That's a good bounce back. People want to dog on this golf course, but it's hard to find a better view in Charleston while you're golfing. I think the opposite feeling of what we had on the last hole is coming up over a hill after you just smashed one and not seeing your ball. That is not good. Please be here somewhere. Please. Okay. Woo! Living on the edge. Jeez. Decent lie. Gotta make sure there's no gators around. Ooh. Nice bird. That's a 5-star bird over there. Take a little nap. God bless it. Can't find my rangefinder. Fuck me. All right. My rangefinder fell out of the little sack on the last hole. I sprinted back to get it. All right. Whew. You guys remember the wheelchair kid from Malcolm in the Middle? That's me right now. I just wanna play golf. All right. Downhill Y. 95. Should jump. Downwind. Should be a perfect 58. It's gonna pull left too. Kind of slid right under it. Short. On the green, but long ways home. A little short. Make though. No matter what, I shoot even, 1 over, 2 over, 10 over. Beautiful day. Playing golf. Seeing as how we were looking at a water ball, we'll take this for birdie. Know what this putt does. God. Oh, and I smashed it. Mark. I have no words right now. Come on, man. 17. Par 3. Now 1 over. Just need to trust the process. I blame that bogey on having to run back and get my rangefinder. Not a bad putter, because it could never be the putter's fault, right? 138 flag. Just want to butter a pitching wedge in there. Straight, perhaps like a little cut. It's a little downwind, but should pretty much just be a full pitching wedge. That's it. All right, safely aboard. Let's walk Charleston right there up to 17 green. Never gets old. Let's just try not to freaking 3-putt. This one's actually dewy, so we gotta factor that in. Speed control hard, guys. It's hard in the morning like this. Ugh. All right. Hey, that's a par. Par on 17. I can make birdie on 18. Salvage an even par round. Let's do it. Come on. 3 birdies on 9 holes. That'd be pretty good, right? The Holy Grail, 18. We're going to finish strong. Despite maybe not swinging at our best today. But that's okay. All right, let's go. Come on. Give me a birdie. Maybe even an eagle. Be better. Whew. That was hit hard. It gets dicey on the left side over there, but I saw it bounce. Let's do it. Phase 1 complete. Now what else is fun about this? It's not even 8 a.m. yet. So I'll get home, shower, to my desk at about 8. I am becoming an old man, but I'm okay with it. Me and Mark Wahlberg have something in common. We're both named Mark. Nah, just kidding. We both like to play fast golf. Slow golf, I don't think anybody likes slow golf, but it drives me nuts. But man, it's fun. Sometimes I even run out here. It's like little fairway sprints. Gets the heart rate up. I don't like to run for my rangefinder though, because it's like $400. It's always just scary running. Let's make a birdie. Get out of here with even. And go sell some software. Stuff gets pretty hairy down here, but it looks like I caught a good lie. Yeah, that's sitting up. I should be able to get a good 3-wood on that or something. I have my rangefinder. Nice. Yeah, 270. Yeah, 3 metal. Give it a whack. Oh, I popped it up. Come down. All right, that's fine. Big good angle. Hit it up over there. Just kind of a tough shot. 3 metal out of the rough. 18 sits in the shadows of the wonderful clubhouse. Patriots Point, built in 1970. Historic patio right there. All right, ball sitting down a little bit, but that's okay. 88. My favorite number. Ball above my feet a little. I'm going to choke down slightly. That is so high. Be the number. Be the number. Yeah. We'll take that. Looks like we got about a 15-footer. Could be the salvage and even par day. After 2 3-putts. Live in the present. The present. Hang on. Golly, man. Boy, did I want that. Okay. All right. One over. Not bad. Filming, everything else. Thank you, Patriots. All right, so Claude told me to have the closer's mindset. I definitely did not have the closer's mindset with some 3 putts down the stretch, but we're going to run the numbers through. Probably just going to tell me to work on putting and driving, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.